fund. My colleague from Las Vegas is certified as a borrower of these funds. So her being the borrower of the funds, naturally, we're bringing the funds to help Ghana from her being the borrower. But here's the issue, and I can give you documents to show you this. Inside of MAAC's documents, it states that she's a borrower. We have all of the paperwork showing she is the borrower of these funds to bring them to Ghana. At the same time, in the paperwork, if the government makes the decision to go directly to MAAC and offer them 30% of the projects in the country, MAAC can do another confidential deal with another person that works at MAAC with the government. And that's what they did. That's how they got around us, is they went directly to, let me tell you, I have a gentleman who works in the Bank of Ghana. He was the one who's informed me multiple banks that, were facing collapse when I was working on this transaction. These 6 banks were facing collapse. Now all of these banks have been capitalized. All of them. They're loaning money. They're doing everything. And from what I understand, we had 3 banks. We were scheduled to go to 5 other banks, NIB, I can name them for you. They opened accounts in all 8 banks with $100 million that's come into each account. Yes. So the government has received $800 million of the funding coming in. But the president, if you listen to the president, he's not talking about we're going to spend $800 million. He's talking about 10 billion here. 8 for their non-action and non-performance. I can show you a termination documents for the bank. I can show you where, on behalf of the chief of staff, Listowell contacted me and said the chief wants you to rescind the termination. I said, why should we rescind the termination when nothing's moving forward with Republic Bank? Please, sir, you have to rescind the termination or we can't continue moving. I rescinded the termination based on the fact that Republic Bank would issue us the indemnity for MAAC and they would conduct the protocol at the same time. They have the rescinding of that termination in Republic Bank. Soon as I issued them the rescinding of the termination, that was the end of the conversations between Republic and myself.
Shall we take some other questions?
What do you think?